There is an enemy with a reinforced program in this area. It will look the same, but its fighting ability will be far superior. Be careful. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. Colony damage increasing due to battle. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. Colony damage increasing due to battle. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will hold battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will hold battle position. Damage index exceeding 50%. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy. Damage index exceeding 75%, indicating major damage. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode. We have obtained the Metatron ore. hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We have obtained the program. We have obtained a Raptor control module. With it, you can operate an unmanned orbital frame which is not currently under control by remote.
So I can control those skeletons? Wait a moment, Ada. Raptors are not affected by energy fields.
Because they lack vital life forms, they are not affected by EPS.
That means we could guide a raptor into the passage.
It is highly possible.
Let's give it a try. Where is there a raptor not under control?
I do not think there is a raptor which is untouched. We must find one which is relatively undamaged by stray shots, or otherwise unaffected by the battle with Earth LEV forces. Those raptors which have fought against Jehuti are therefore not suitable.
You mean we must find a raptor which is undamaged and fully functional?
I think I saw one somewhere.
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. Colony damage increasing due to battle. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We will hold battle position. Colony damage increasing due to battle. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. Serious damage. I recommend you escape from this battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Damage index exceeding 50%. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We have obtained the item. I will begin to control the Raptor. We will send the Raptor to the EPS antenna facilities. Agreed? After reaching there on autopilot, you will have to manipulate it. There will be a battle.
A battle between similar raptors?
Raptors do not recognize an enemy using vision.
All right, let's do it.
By the way, if our remote-controlled Raptor is destroyed, it could cause fatal damage to Jehuti's artificial intelligence. So be careful. will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy. Damage index exceeding 75%, indicating major damage. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We need the passcode. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Yes! We've made it out!
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the program. I have activated the anti-stealth module.
Anti-stealth?
By extracting the visionary traits and differences in substance, the module helps us to visualize an object virtually. In other words, we will see what we could not see. We have destroyed a porter. We have destroyed a porter. Destroy the emergency EPS generator. We have destroyed a porter. We have destroyed a porter. We have destroyed a porter. Vector trap has been released. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Oh, a dead end?
The EPS reactor is ahead. Our target, the generator, is over here.
Now what? Huh? I see something like a small crack.
This view shows the traits of an object. It indicates that point is weaker than the surrounding matter. You will need to do a highly accurate, pinpoint attack.
I did it! It opened!
Destruction of the emergency EPS generator is confirmed. The EPS has ceased functioning. The energy field in the surrounding skies should be clear by now. Let us proceed. We have obtained the item.